brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing this gas tank right now, actually.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
so hot. It is literally so hot.
That's why we got to get you in. That's why we got to get you in a shop, man. Are you doing a coating on it?
Yeah, I'm doing a coating on it. It's a
Okay.
gas upsold from 300 to 1 point, close to 1.2K.
Okay, so you upsold this guy from 300 to 1.2K. Did he come off the ads?
Yeah, he said he saw us on Facebook. But he went and on our website and filled out the form.
Oh, okay. So he saw your ads. He loved what he saw. He clicked over to the website and he filled out the form.
Basically, I really asked him, how did you see us? He's like, I saw the Facebook ad and it looked like you guys know what they're doing. So.
That's awesome, man. So you're doing a 1.2K. You're doing a 1.2K coating today, and you texted me a few minutes ago. You booked something else in. What'd you book in?
This guy with the truck, bro, it's crazy. Like, I beat on 5 other companies on the call. And so he had a truck that he was interested in getting a ceramic for, brand new truck. I've had it for a month, right? And a black truck too. And, he was just looking for numbers, shopping around. And then I pretty much gave him a crazy good deal. And it was a 3-year ceramic coating for $950 with a rim coating as well. And then he wanted to get his interior done, right? And so I was like, okay, look, because another company was offering to the interior was $2,000. He said it was a good deal because they're gonna rust proof his bottom, the bottom of his truck. But yeah, whatever. And so I was like, okay, how about this? Our normal interior is $250. We'll make it $170 for you if you can get us a decision today. He said, okay, let me talk to the wife. We get off the phone. Literally 5 minutes later, he calls me back. He's like, yeah, man, I got to book. I want to book right now.
And how much did he book in for?
Let's see. He put a $118 deposit, and then right now he won $1,061.38 on Thursday for next week. And yeah.
And how big was the deposit?
It was $118.07. My goal is to add $4,000 next week. I want to do a coating I want to do one coating on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I'm trying to, get more money in going into May.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely, dude. 19 years old. That's crazy. You're doing a $1,200 coating right now, and you're doing an $1,100 coating later this week.
Yeah. And then on Monday next week, we have a $1,400 coating on a 911.
Another $1,400 coating. This one's on a Porsche.
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane. I mean, reference really quick. How much revenue were you doing when we first started again?
Dude, the best month I ever had was probably $8,000, and that was it was a good amount of work to get to that 8K. That was the most we had ever done. And we're averaging out about $3,500, $6K.
Yeah, dude. So you're doing $3,500 to $6,000 a month. You're working with us.
Yeah.
Now you're doing what? You're on track for. You should end the month around 20 to 25.
We're gonna end the month at about probably 12. Unfortunately, I don't. It's stuff happens.
Oh, all those reschedules early in the month, right?
Yeah, but when I look at it, dude, look, this month of April, we only worked 52 hours and 15 minutes, and we brought in $12,000. There's people that work 40 hours in a week and take home 800 or 1,000.
Yeah, so you've literally worked one work week and you've made 4 times the normal salary.
Literally, bro. I literally think about it. There's so many days off just at home, just chilling.
Dude, I love that. Dude, so working with us, good or bad decision? Worst decision you ever made?
Oh, great decision. I think honestly, a lot of the big value I get is the reason that I honestly have stayed for so long. Is beyond obviously that giving good service and me loving the team, you being as open as you are and kind of in my eyes, taking me under your wing and being open to explaining stuff to me and helping me when it comes to advice has actually been invaluable. It's been amazing.
Dude, I love that, man.
And every single time I start feeling a little bit should I be playing this much money working with these guys? I don't know if the ads are working as well. Literally just recently when the ads were at the vegan, and
Yeah, dude, you literally your new. By the way, your new ad campaign went live, and you went from getting $20 leads because the ads were fatigued down to like $5 leads with like Model Ys, Porsches, everything.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I don't even know why it was such a big difference. I mean, I only saw one of the ad copies, and it was like that LCAP, but like the copy was the same, I mean, and the creative was different.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Well, I know why. It's because we refreshed, so we saw what kind of clients were bringing you the most money, and we refreshed the creatives to specifically call those people out. The people in your market that were bringing you the most money, some markets are really good truck markets, right? So those are very good to advertise trucks. Your market's a very good sports car, luxury sedan market. So we switched out all the hooks with those, and it's crushing.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought we were in a truck market because, Michigan is now. But now that I just think about it, yeah, we do have a bit of our like sports cars.
Who's your highest spenders, though?
My highest spenders, it's usually like a mid-sized SUVs. I feel like that's the most things I've done on mid-sized SUVs and like luxury SUVs and sedans.
Yeah, 100%, man.
I've done less trucks. Like truck, for some reason, truck guys are always like kind of like, I don't know, they're just like hard sells for some reason.
Yeah, I feel that, brother. I feel that. Yeah, man. Well, dude, it sounds like you got exactly what you're looking for. Like when we refresh your campaigns.
Yeah, man. My goal this next month, man, I want to get some clients so bad.
Dude, I think it's time for you to move into that shop, honestly.
I saw, bro. It's literally perfect too, man.
It's a massive shop. It's a massive shop.
It's massive. Yeah, $3,000 a month. It's just I'm nervous about it because I'm like, can I afford to do it? And it's like, but it would be like if we could get a tinter in there and we start running tinting ads for you guys, I can only imagine how much money. Like forget 25. Like I feel like we can push 40.
100%, dude. I think your total that you've invested with us so far, I think you've invested, I want to say around 7 or 8 grand working with us, and we've generated you easily over 50 grand in revenue. Easily.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, definitely something around that.
Yeah, it's somewhere around like 45 to 60. I did the math the other day. I couldn't remember. But dude, I just want to shoot you a call. I just want to say I'm glad you're doing well. You're obviously crushing it, man. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Also, your new campaigns are crushing it. Some ad sets aren't doing as well, but we have to let those play for a few days and kind of see how it turns out, right? But other than that, dude, everything's going well on our end. So is everything going well on your end, or do you need anything?
One thing I want to talk to you about is since I'm really considering getting into the shop, I feel like low-key, getting into a shop, it would be more beneficial than getting a van right now. And I think getting a van will come really soon after that. Like, I don't think it'd be a bad financial move to, like, maybe even, like, save some money, get a loan, and get the shop and the van. But what I wanted to ask is, like, can we sit down at some point in time and, like, kind of make a plan if we're going to go the shop route and, like, how I go about hiring, like, a tinter, or even if we want to go PPF wrapping, something like that, and, like, kind of just apply for that. And then another thing, one more thing.
Last thing.
Last thing. But I had, every once in a while, I do have a client, it's actually pretty often where they don't know how much it costs, and I think that is the reason why sometimes we get those like older cars because they just, I don't know, like they just don't know the price, so they think it might be something cheap. So, and I know that in one of the ad copies, I don't know if it's on the Instagram feed or the Facebook feed, but you can see the price saying $759 or $795. I think. Is there any way we can like change the format of the ad to like show it, or?
Are you talking about that it's just cut off?
Yeah, like it's cut off the screen.
Yeah, no, we can't, unfortunately, because then it's too compressed and it blocks some of the core pieces of the video.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say that. Is there nothing we can do that will like help?
I mean, it's on the form too, so they're not missing it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the form and it's on the ad. We're super upfront with pricing with our shops because we want you to get the most qualified leads possible, right? Yeah. So there's nothing we can do about that right now. It's just not. It would actually just hurt the quality of the video itself. It looks funky. Yeah. But, dude, it's not like you're running into pricing issues. Your average ticket's like 1.3 thousand.
Yeah, actually, it is actually close to it.
Yeah, dude, you're doing more than fine.
Yeah, my only worry is volume. Like, I don't know if, because I'm still thinking about how we did with this last month and how we like finished out. Like, I get nervous about like if can we sustain, like right now.
You could sustain 10 times the amount of work, dude. You need more salespeople and more marketing. That's it. And you need the installers to keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, would that mean raising ad spend? And like another question I was thinking about, and it's gonna be hard to tell.
Manny, it's gonna go really. This conversation can go down a rabbit hole. Let's set aside time to actually just sit down and talk. Can you message me over on Slack and we'll set a time aside to sit down, actually talk about like moving in the shop and like your future plans, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, 100%. I will when I'm done with this detail, probably.
Cool. Yeah, just shoot me a message over on Slack or IG. We'll set a time to actually sit down for like 30 minutes and go through everything. Okay.
All right, sounds awesome.
Okay, awesome, man. Oh, really quick, I gotta let you know. I'm going to start charging you like I'm a coach and charging you for my time. Okay.
How much?
$6,000 every month. Duh. No, it's a joke.
Okay.
It's.
I might stop calling you as much.
Yeah, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. No, dude,
I was like, wait,
No, I'm just messing with you, dude. No, I'm always transparent. As long as you're not abusing the calls and you're not asking to talk every day for 30 minutes, I don't mind.
Yeah, I try to stay away from that. Now, like, I don't want to, like, because, you have knowledge, and knowledge is, power, knowledge is worth money, so I don't want to just abuse it.
Oh, for sure, dude, for sure, yeah. No, I'd rather, I'm not going to just go billing you for every minute of my time. Don't worry about it, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, and I want you to be doing those $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 months.
Yeah, for May, we already have, like, 4K, close to 5, actually. It's really close.
Yeah, you're close to 5. You'll probably end out May well over 25, honestly, if you just keep selling at the rate you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get in that shot, brother. What's up?
But we'll talk later.
Cool. Shoot me a message over on Slack. We'll set up a time to chat, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
All right, see ya. That kid is 19 years old. He's going to finish out this month at around 12 to 13 grand. Most likely about 15, actually, just based on his numbers. And he's already booked 5 grand into May. He's only doing luxury ceramic coatings. It's because he invests working with us. I think he spent about 8 grand in his total time working with us. He's been working with us for about just under 4 months. And the proof's in the pudding, guys. I mean, it's not cheap to work with us. We're not the cheapest option out there, but we get the best results because we don't only, send leads your way like pretty much every agency does. We call the leads for you. We qualify them for you. We get them nice and warm. We live transfer them to you. We give you our sales scripts. We give you any help you need. If you have questions, you're always welcome to call into us and get help. And so, yeah, that's the reality is 19 years old, running a multi-6-figure business, gonna probably finish out getting up to those 30, 50 grand months by the end of the summer. So let's root for him. Let's cheer for him. Manny, you're my hero. Keep making more money. And I'll see you guys in the next one.